Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about carry-on bags, the bags that you bring on the plane with you. When I first started, well, it was my earlier years. It was maybe 3 years in. I was based in Monterey and I was going to training. So I was deadheading for my flight, meaning I'm going to ride in the back of the aircraft in my uniform or have my uniform with me in case I have to work the flight. I had my lunch bag and my roller bag. And at the time, I was one of the last people to get on the aircraft, so there was no more room for my bag. So I kept my lunch bag with me, put it underneath the seat in front of me, and my roller bag, which is a 22-inch, I let the rampers take the bag and they put it in the back of the aircraft with the rest of the passengers' bags that don't fit. Either won't fit or there's not enough room. So when I got off the aircraft, I was one of the last people to get off the plane with the crew. There was one bag there left, and it was supposed to be my bag, but it wasn't my bag, but it looked like my bag. So right away that told me that somebody accidentally took my bag and left their bag. So I took the bag and I went up to look for them, and a blessing, I found the person that had my bag. And so I got their attention. I said, "You have my bag, this is your bag." Long story short, we exchanged bags and that was fine. So then another situation that happened was when I was based in Palm Springs, a captain, they flew their day, I think it was like 2 or 3 legs. When they got ready to deplane, switch aircraft with the other crew, his bag wasn't in the overhead bin. So a passenger ended up taking his bag. Was it the first, the second, or the third flight? They don't know. Long story short, he never did get his bag back. So it wasn't somebody accidentally taking the bag out of the overhead bin thinking it's theirs. They were actually just taking a bag. And then a few years later after that, I asked him and he never got his bag back. So the reason why I'm telling these two scenarios, mine and his, is on my trip to St. George this week, when we got back to Phoenix, and we were ready to deplane, everybody's off the plane, passengers are on the jet bridge, getting their bags, waiting for their bags. So by the time we get off the plane, there's one person left and she's waiting for her bag and there's no bags there. And customer service was there, the gate agent, and she said that the ramper was checking the cargo again, but they had already got all the bags out. So he was coming back up the stairs to say there's nothing back there, her bag is not there. And we just verified with her that it wasn't a check bag, meaning you leave it when you first get to the airport. And she specifically said no, she left it plain side at the base of the ramp in St. George. Because either you're at the base of the ramp boarding outside in the cold, or you get the jet bridge, but we had the ramp that morning. So we were all walking up together because we don't leave anybody on the jet bridge. Customer service was going to make an announcement, which is only in that terminal, that area. Passengers deplaning from St. George, such and such flight number, please check your bag and make sure it's your bag. And that's where we kind of left them because we were leaving, the crew. We're done in the morning. So I'm thinking, 9 times out of 10, she's not going to get her bag back. It's more of a scenario like my captain, like someone just walked off with her bag. I mean, I hope she got it back, but that's the point where we left off at, is the gate agent was making the announcement with that passenger standing there hoping somebody's going to notice their bag and bring their bag back, but bring her bag back. But, why would they? They didn't leave their bag. They just took a bag. That's just my opinion. I don't know. That's what I think happened. There's no way for us to follow up if I run into that gate agent again and I can ask her. But so much stuff happens every flight, you know, different things go on that, you know, if I see her, maybe I might ask her, the gate agent, if that passenger ever got their bag back. So I just wanted to share that with you, you know, if you're traveling. Since my thing that happened to me, I always get my bag on the plane. I travel now with just a 17-inch. So if it doesn't fit in the overhead bin, I can put it underneath the seat in front of me. Even on our regionals, they'll fit. So I pack differently now where I can do a 2-day trip with this 17-inch. Now, if I ever got a 3-day or 4-day trip, that's different. I'll have to go to my 22-inch. And you just want to make sure, you know, we make sure our bags are on the aircraft. And if it has to go in the back, you know, I'm out on the jet bridge waiting for that first bag to come out and make sure I get my bag. But it's been years. I've been, you know, good with my 17-inch. I haven't used my 22-inch in a very long time. So the best thing to do is try to get your carry-on bag to fit on the aircraft. Yes, we run out of room, and even if it fits, there's no more room for your bag. It needs to go in the cargo, and that's where my 22-inch would go. We have to have black bags. So other passengers will have certain colors, or you can have certain tags on your bag so you know it's your bag. That's always the thing that I worry about is, you know, getting your bag when you get off the plane on the jet bridge if you can't get it to get on the aircraft. So I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.